Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Senior Spotlight. This time we are delighted to be joined by Ahmad Abdella of the men's soccer team, the reigning CUNYAC champions. Ahmad, I know that there's not an opportunity to defend the championship this fall, but when you think back about just winning the first conference championship in program history, what thoughts go through your mind?
Honestly, just that feeling when you were on that field, and as soon as that last whistle, at least penalty, as soon as it went in and everybody ran on the field, that was the best feeling ever. And it couldn't get better than that, honestly.
What are your emotions like inside? Because outside, everybody looks stoic, but I'm sure as penalty kick after penalty kick is up there, the emotions are probably through the roof, and you probably, I don't know if you just want to scream or if you just want to like not look away. Tell me what you were feeling.
Yeah, honestly, the prolonged penalty kicks, you were just waiting for us to score every single penalty. And then as soon as we score, you're waiting for Hunter to go up and you're like, hopefully they miss. And it was going back and forth just with messing with your feelings. You're excited and then you're worried and then you're like, it was all over the place. It was a mess.
Now, for you specifically, you're coming over to John Jay from Egypt. What was it about the U.S. and coming to New York that stood out to you?
John Jay was just really attractive because I was really passionate about law enforcement and having a career in federal law enforcement. And I was like, is the money really going to be worth it? I'd rather go to John Jay and have a career that I'm passionate about and that I can feel like I'm doing a difference in the world.
And when you were a kid, did you always have those dreams, or what did you want to be?
Yeah, I was always passionate about federal law enforcement. That was the main thing. I'd always watch them on TV. And yeah, it's unrealistic on TV sometimes. But when I really did like my research into it, I found that, hey, this is something I really want to do and something that I want to make a career out of.
Were you an SVU guy, NCIS? What were your shows?
Yeah, I was a Criminal Minds guy. Okay. Actually, I just started NCIS, so kind of rooting for him now. It's going good, not gonna lie.
All right, perfect. Well, let's stay off the field for a little bit. So I'm looking at the internships here, Suffolk District Attorney's Office, as well as Metropolitan Police Department of Washington, D.C. What are you learning in those two spaces? Because I'd imagine that while the work might be the same, the locations are not.
Yeah, so honestly, they're exposing me to two different fields. And in the Metropolitan Police Department, it's more of the law enforcement side. With the Suffolk District Attorney's Office, it's more about like the attorney side. You see more of the kind of behind the curtains that happens in the courtroom. And I wanted to see both sides because, again, I can go into the field of like being a lawyer or I can go into law enforcement. So I was like, let me explore my options, let me see how it is. But honestly, while I'm doing the internships, I was always like law enforcement this is something I really want to get into.
Perfect. And for you, also a member of the United Nations Student Association with John Jay, what lessons did that teach you?
So I'm in the United Nations Student Association this year. So it's giving you like the basically what the UN's about, what's going on in the UN, and we're gonna have the UN conference, a student conference. Hopefully it's in person, but today you never know. But yeah, it's giving you that inside scoop, what's going on, how people talk about policies, what new policies are about, all that. And it's something that I'm also really interested in. The UN's a big platform, and it's that world platform that everyone wants to be on.
100%, definitely. That's the entire world over there. All right, well, Ahmad, we've got a new segment here. You've got to think on your feet. As a soccer player, I'm sure you're thinking about a million things per the 90 minutes plus if it gets that far. So here we go. First thing that comes to your mind, and this will be an easy one. First one, favorite memory as a Bloodhound.
Favorite memory as a Bloodhound? Honestly, it would be my junior year when we took our trip and we went to up to Orange County, and we take that annual trip after our preseason, and you're just bonding with the team. We're practicing hard work, 2 sessions every day, and that's where it's kind of like, let me forget about school, let me forget about family, friends, let me go. It's a team bonding thing, and honestly, it was the best experience out of my John Jay career.
When you were at John Jay, where was your favorite place to hang out on campus?
It would have to be the Jaywalk, honestly. Even when it's cold, it has to be the jaywalk. The jaywalk is just the best. You know, you're outside, you get out of that stuffy classroom environment, and you know, you hang out with your friends, you're chilling. So 100% jaywalk.
As a child, you mentioned you always wanted to be in law enforcement as well. Did you have any other dreams, like to be a soccer player or any other professional?
Yeah, my dad always pushed us to pursue soccer, but you know, academics is also very important. You know, some people tell you, oh, you should put academics first, or you should put soccer first. But honestly, you just realize you just like learn to put them both at the same level. Sometimes, of course, you have to play like your priorities. Sometimes academics is gonna have to come first at the end. But yeah, honestly, playing pro is a dream. I'm pretty sure it's a dream everybody that played a sport has, but you know, it's very hard to get to, and sometimes you have to just, you know, deal with reality.
Perfect. And the last one, in 10 years from now, I plan to be
Hopefully an FBI special agent with of course FBI, and just, you know, going out there every day, enjoying the job that I do, and you know, making a difference, even if it's just, you know, one person at a time. That's my dream, 100%.
Well, Ahmad, it was great getting to watch you play at John Jay, and much success in the future.
Thank you so much.